I want you to imagine, just for a moment, standing in the middle of a field. The horizon stretches out before you. The air is heavy with possibility, the earth beneath your feet solid. In your hands you hold a seed. Not just any seed. It is the seed of your life, your purpose, your legacy. And what you do with that seed depends on you. You have to ask yourself, will you plant it carelessly on a whim, with no intention? Or will you press it deep into the earth, watering it with your sweat, your faith, your resolve? Because let me tell you something loud and clear. Greatness doesn't come from waiting. Greatness comes from planting that seed with purpose, from caring for the soil of your mind, from believing in more than what your past or your circumstances suggest. Too many people walk through life, collecting dreams without forming plans. They say, I want to be somebody, but they don't define what somebody looks like. They don't schedule the hours. They don't map the steps. They hope that life will just hand them that sense of significance on a platter. But life does not hand things, it tests you. It checks whether your faith, your will, your readiness are real. If you want to be somebody worth remembering, somebody who moves people, who builds, who lifts others, then you must decide to live with intensity every single day. You must turn your dreams into concrete goals. Not someday. Not when I feel ready. Right now. Daily.c, the human mind. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant in, it will grow. White Tea Scribe +2 Learn Realeng.com +2. So what are you planting each morning when you open your eyes? Fear, doubt, laziness, or faith, courage, relentless determination? Because those seeds, those tiny, invisible thoughts, they grow, slowly at first. Silver threads of belief, green shoots of action. Then before you know it, roots dig deep, branches stretch wide. That's when your life begins to change. Not because of luck, not because someone handed you a golden ticket, but because you earned it. You grew it. And understand this. Talent is never enough, not on its own. Plenty of people have gifts, but gifts mean nothing if you do not step forward and use them. Procrastination and laziness, those are far scarier to me than failure. Acting Magazine +2 trstdly.com +2. You pray for rain, but you have to be willing to deal with the mud too. The storms will come. The doubts will flood in. The world will test you, challenge you, sometimes try to break you. And when that happens, you stand, you dig in. You keep moving forward. You've got to fall forward. Every stumble, every failure, every setback isn't a sign that you're defeated. It's proof that you tried. It's evidence that you risked. It's a step forward towards something greater if you don't give up. trstdly.com +2, the Strive +2. You see, we often fool ourselves by thinking that success is this flash of glory, this moment at the top when the crowd cheers and the world sees. But true success, lasting success, is built on the small things, on the inches gained in silence, the hours nobody notices, the habits you keep even when no one is watching. TheDepressionFighter.com +2 Learn Realeng.com +2. If you want to change your life, not temporarily, but permanently, reject the loud voice that tells you to wait. Reject the false comfort of playing it safe. Reject the notion that I'll start tomorrow. Start now. Wake up each morning and set a goal. Maybe simple, maybe big. Maybe it's to build your discipline. Maybe it's to choose integrity over ease. Maybe it's to plant kindness even when people don't deserve it. Maybe it's to take one small step toward a dream long buried. LearnRealEng.com +2 Acting Magazine +2, and then follow through. Consistently, not just on days you feel motivated, but on days you feel tired, discouraged, afraid. That's when the real character is built. That's when you forge a spirit that doesn't break under pressure, but rises stronger. Because every one of us in this world is here for a reason. Each of us carries gifts, gifts waiting to be awakened. Not to be kept hidden, not to be wasted, but to be shared, to be used, to impact. FearlessMotivation.com +2 Acting Magazine +2. Don't be content with making a living. Don't chase money or comfort as your ultimate aim. Aspire to make a difference. Aspire to leave something behind, something meaningful, something that matters long after you're gone. Acting Magazine +2 NAYAG. Today +2. You will face storms. People will doubt you. You will doubt yourself. There will be days when the seed you planted seems buried forever. No sign of growth, no green shoots, no return on investment. But you must have faith. Faith in the soil. Faith in the seed. Faith in the unseen work. Because that faith will carry you through the dark seasons until spring comes and life bursts out of what looked like dead earth. Understand something important. The world doesn't need more spectators. It has plenty. The world needs fighters, believers, people willing to be uncomfortable, people willing to labor, people willing to fail forward, to build, to grow quietly daily. If you want life to change, if you want your path to diverge from mere survival toward purpose and significance, then you cannot sit waiting. You cannot hope someone else will decide for you. You cannot wish for a miracle. You have to be the miracle maker. So rise up. Plant that seed, guard it, nourish it. Water it with faith and discipline. Protect it from the weeds of negativity, envy, doubt, comfort. Build small habits every day that align with where you want to go. Hold yourself accountable. Don't let easy choices today undermine the greatness you're meant for tomorrow. Because greatness isn't about ease. Greatness is about sacrifice. Greatness is about faith. Greatness is about doing the hard work when doing the hard work is the last thing you feel like doing. It's about showing up anyway, for yourself, for your purpose, for those you're meant to help. You owe it not just to yourself, but to the world. Your talents, your vision, your unique gifts, they are not meant to sit idle. They are meant to serve, to build, to lift others. Each one of us has a role, a contribution to make. So don't waste it. Don't waste another hour, another day, another breath thinking you're not ready. You are ready. You were born ready. The readiness only needs to be claimed. And when you do, when you plant that seed deep, when you tend to it with commitment, that's when life will begin to change. Not because life magically rearranged itself for you, but because you did the work. You became the architect of your destiny. You became the gardener of your future. You became someone capable of growth, impact, greatness. That seed you hold, plant it today, water it tomorrow, protect it always. Because greatness doesn't come from waiting, it comes from doing, from believing, from owning your power, from rising above fear, above doubt, above comfort. Do that. And watch what happens.